Hi, it's not Christmas. I didn't plan on wearing a green sweater and a red shirt, but as a man that I guess I'm cool because once you stop caring to try to fit in and care about style, then you're cool. You can't be cool. You have to stop trying to be cool to be cool. The only way to be cool is not to be cool, right? If you're trending, that's not cool. Trending people are copycatting. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're setting the trend, you're the cool one. If the people that copy your trends are just sucking your nuts, but we're not going to suck any nuts tonight. But we're going to smoke a cigar. I got to admit, the band's pretty cool. We got a tremendous name, Blackwork Studios, right? Big name. Then we have it's the Intergalactic Cigar. Okay, but this is a special event. Special blend, limited. The Event Horizon, Blackwork Studios, um, Intergalactic Event Horizon. It's a well-made Toro, very full pack. This is a dark, evenly looking brown wrapper. It is a pretty much a closed foot. You can get a tremendous smell off the foot because you can't smell the all the filler there. It is a Pennsylvania wrapper. It is a really beautiful looking wrapper. Um, and I did buy this yesterday. I did get to go to Cigar International somewhere in Hamburg, Pennsylvania, and I did leave this out overnight, so it should smoke properly. Ecuadorian Habano binder, Nicaraguan fillers. What's different about the special event Horizon is they changed the wrapper. The other ones had a fuck. I can't remember. Was it Ecuadorian Sumatra? We have a slight little, the littlest nipple, pigtail, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. If you're here tonight, I want you to bring some fun energy. All right, all right, because I'm not feeling it right now, but I want to feel it, but I'm not feeling it. So I'm gonna do what I don't want to do because even though I don't want to do it, it's what I want to do. I just don't feel it. Does that make any sense? Is it? It's like when she says, "Is it in?" You know, what I'm saying though, or if you got a girlfriend that keeps falling out, um, the answer is it's like when you give a penny, take a penny. Somebody took two pennies, and I don't mean two. If you take if somebody's been taking too many pennies, and now you're there, like it's only give a penny. I can't even take a penny. Somebody took a lot of pennies. I guarantee it. It is what it is, right? 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 It is what it is. 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 Yeah. Taking shits in public bathrooms. It is what it is. Well, we'll see what happens. Well, it's a lovely Thursday night. I think it's Thursday night. I don't even know. Jonathan, here's the thing, Jonathan. We appreciate the question, but you're brand new. Slow down. These things will be in due time. In due time. You got to watch the whole movie to figure out the ending. I have cigars for 3,000 per one over 30 years old. Wow. Wow. We have a Dubai prince here. All respect, Your Majesty. You have cigars 3,000 per cigar over 30 years old. What this is a tremendous next at 10. Someone hanging out here on a random cigar channel. I mean, it's really not a cigar channel. This is This is like a public restroom in New Jersey. It is what it is. So here's the thing. I want to believe you. I'm not being disrespectful, but we also get a lot of people that say ridiculous things, and I don't know you. So the question is, are you a troll or are you a millionaire? You could be either or. You know what I'm saying, though? So I want to believe you, but there's more trolls than millionaires on this channel. That's all I'm saying. I, I'm like an investigative reporter. I got to do my due diligence, you know. Yeah, but smoke your best shit. What do you got $3,000 cigars? When do you smoke them? What kind of tobacco is $3,000? Samuel says, just go buy a Swisher Sweets. At the end of the day, happiness is a decision. Happiness is a decision, right? Happiness is a decision. Don't you love when you get matches with no match on it? Wouldn't that be nice? So it never had this blend before, and it's new to me. I think it came out. The regular Intergalactic came out a couple years ago, 2 to 3. This event cigar came out, I think, within the past year, sometime in 2024. So it's new to me. It's probably new to you. No, I don't. They like chocha? Oh, that's great flavor off the bat. I mean that. Oh, that's nice. That is really nice. Oh, hell yeah. All right. All right. That's the best Blackwork Studio cigar I ever had. Like, when something's the best, there's nothing. Wow. Yes. 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 That's fantastic. I live for this motherfucking shit. The cigar controls the mood. I can't stress it enough. You put 87 in the gas tank, you're going to get 87 performance. You put 91, we're going to be cooking with fire. 93? Can we get to 95? Fucking pure jet fuel? Ah, I can't stress it enough. This right off the bat. Wow. 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 That's why I smoke cigars. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. I can't stress that enough. Wow. Absolute home run, absolute banger right off the bat. Very thick wrapper with a closed foot, so I'm going to touch up the sides from the get-go. Well, nothing bad to say about this blend. We're about 70%. Wow! The aromatics on this is fucking fantastic. What a superb fucking blend. This is fucking magical. It's a fucking banger. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it. You could put the dollar in the machine, but depending if the dancer likes the song or not, they might not be too into the dance. Sako, you're gonna ruin my fucking experience, Sako.
What the fuck? You're welcome too.
Hey, Sako, who else talks to you like this? Huh?
Richie, what's up, bro?
Hey, how's your ball? You're looking fresh. You got a haircut? Nice.
How's the cigar?
Banger.
Best hair in the lounge.
It is what it is, Sako. Whatever you believe it is, right? If you believe you're a loser, you're a loser.
Right.
If you believe you're a winner, you're a winner. Because even if
Right.
you're a certified winner, someone's always gonna hate you anyways. Hey, careful with that with that heat.
Exactly.
Don't be cooking that cigar.
You
Careful.
can make everybody happy.
Sako, what are you doing with that cigar? Too much heat. Go vertical. Go vertical. What are you doing? No. Okay, go vertical and bring it to it. Make it tea. So that way you're not putting all the heat up the ass. No, not like that. Son of a bitch. You fucking killed my vibe. You killed my chochi today.
How so?
No, I was just in a great mood with this. I was in the bro. This is a banger off the bat. On track to be godlike. Like, so this was like $13 Pennsylvania. So expensive for PA as far as mid-tier price point. Because you have no tax over here with that. And this is a little more higher end for Blackwork Studios. Blackwork Studios makes anywhere from like mid-tier to upper mid-tier blends as far as price point. And there's some I really like. There's some really great. Blackwork Studios is one of the best, like boutique, smaller brands that's still kind of available across the country. I recommend Blackwork. I'm not saying you love all of them, but Blackwork Studios has some great vibes. Um, I'm 70% darkness. Bro, there's so much fucking. First off, totally different. I've been smoking cigars 20 years, right? I've been reviewing cigars on this channel, what, 6 years? Almost every day. I've never had a cigar taste like that. And it's a good taste. So two things. It's a fucking completely original blend. Okay, but is it a good original blend? Yes. Two thumbs right up the gooch. Spread it and then get the pinky in. Wow. Thumb and pinky.
Wow, what a combo, dude. That sounds like a whole orchestra.
Well, that's what you do in California, right? Yo, what's up, bro?
Is
Thumb
that
and
is that
pinky.
a, is that a new release or?
It came out last year. So it's a new release 3 years ago, 3 years ago, the Intergalactic. This was a different wrapper. This is the Intergalactic Special Edition, and it's called Event Horizon.
That,
Nice. Dude, how can a cigar be this complex, this much fun? About medium full, so plenty of power. So much fucking fun. I don't even know where to describe this cigar. I don't even know where to start. Just go fucking buy a box.
yeah.
Fucking go fucking buy a box. What, Jeremy? You'll love this fucking cigar. What a fucking banger. What a fucking banger.
How do you know Jeremy was here?
Mmm.
How do you know Jeremy was here?
Mmm. I'm holding the smoke. Finish, very long, heavy, 70% darkness, medium full strength. But what about the profile, Richie? What about the flavor? It's like a magical Nicaraguan cigar. Not on like Opus level as far as like so much age and like that kind of super clarity like Opus has. But picture like if you had a Nicaraguan cigar in like an upper mid tier, that was an Opus type, fit like an Opus kind of vibe. Does that make any sense? Opus is magical. So, but imagine if you had a upper mid tier, more affordable version that it's gonna be a little more edgy than Opus, but still great flavor, magical. Dude, this is so smooth, so much. Dude, this is like a magical Nicaraguan cigar with the Pennsylvania wrapper and a Honduran. No, fuck. What was the binder?
You
I can't.
forgot already.
It was all Nicaraguan fillers. Fuck. Uh, fuck. Fuck. Wait, fucking, they can look it up. Problem, I'm having such a good time. I don't give a shit. I don't even want to describe the flavor. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a godlike cigar. Off the bat, a magical upper mid tier Nicaraguan cigar that reminds me of like an Opus type of vibe that's Nicaraguan. So, wow, wow, wow. 12.99 PA. So New York, you're talking about 18 to 20 bucks. So Toro, yes. It looks like a 6x50, maybe 52. It doesn't say. But yeah, at best 52. I think it's a 50, but it could be a 52. Lots of times with companies with 50 or 52, you almost can't tell the difference. You know what I'm saying though? If I had to guess, it's 50, and if they're saying it's a 52, it's a small 52. Did you ever see somebody say it's a 50 and it feels like it's bigger, and then some people say it's 52 and it feels like a 50? Sometimes, like depending on the pack and then how they do stuff on the mold, so some places, they roll the cigars a little tighter. I'm telling you, Sako, you got to fix your phone. You're fucking frozen. Uh huh. What the fuck is the difference? I am everyone. I'm Richie. What am I, chopped liver? What am I, chopped liver? There you go. There's that pretty face. What's up, brother? Hey, fresh. Guys, what'd you say, my brother? Yeah. You like the cigar?
Got a big crack on the foot, so just oh. Well, you liking the cigar?
Bruh, bruh. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, brother. I'm going to drive an hour over that cocksucking mountain and go buy a bunch more of these. I'm going to buy 5 because I get 1 free. So I'll get 6 for like $60. Plus, they throw in a veteran discount. Bro, this is a banger. This is a godlike cigar. Not that often we have a godlike Nicaraguan cigar, especially from like a mid-tier company.
For
Banger.
$12?
Well, banger. Banger, bro. I want to smoke this cigar for the rest of my life. Like,
Really?
not every day, but like in my repertoire. You know what I'm saying though?
Right, right.
Bro, banger. Banger.
Nice.
Banger.
Is that a regular production or limited
So
something?
the regular Galactica was, I think, and then this was a special edition, I think limited. But who knows? The thing is, they have plenty of supply there. Now, maybe you can get some online. I don't know because it's not like it's a major brand. Okay, it's a big boutique brand, but it's not like Altatus or AJ or Padron. So, you know, the point is though, what a great a big small brand. If that makes any sense. The brand is big enough to see it at shops, but small enough for people not to know what the fuck it is. And I've been smoking Blackwork Studios for a long time, and I like their stuff. I like the Killer Bee. They have the other one, the fucking. They have all these weird names, like these like evil religious names. It'll be like Satan's penis. I made that up, but it'll be something like that. And you're like, oh wow. And whatever.
Right.
Ecuadorian binder. Let me tell you something, Jeremy. What a banger. What a fuck, dude! I'm in the first inch, 3/4 of an inch. I'm having a magical upper mid tier Nicaraguan time, like I'm smoking an Opus. I'm not saying it's better than Opus. What I'm saying is, like picture like a Nicaraguan Opus cigar at mid tier quality and price point, like upper mid tier. So it's not like at the prestige that Opus is, where it's like such a clean, magical tasting cigar. But it's great for $12. Fuck yeah, man! This is a $12 Nicaraguan Opus X. This is fucking fantastic. This is fucking because you can get plenty of strength with Nicaraguan cigars, but they're dirty and plenty of spice and earth, but they're dirty. This has got magic. It's fucking got magic. This is a great blend.
Oof.
Now, apparently, obviously, that Pennsylvania wrapper is what's making this cigar, man. Bro, rock candy sugar and fruit sugar type vibe. but like it was blending together. So like picture like if fruit punch was like and rock or like rock candy, like like the rock candy used to get as a kid. Bro, what a fun, sweet, fun cigar, man.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful, Jeremy. We had like 80, 80, 83 today.
Spice is tingling. Black pepper is plenty of it, but not going to kill you. But it's definitely a tingling black pepper spice, and it's bubbly like champagne, which I like that with all the other fun notes. 70% darkness, super long, heavy finish. It's nutty. It's also got a nice coffee note, not a super dark coffee note. So all across the board, this is a fun, semi-strong, plenty of complex sweetness, plenty of spice, a magical fucking vibe for $12 and change with bro. Every part about it. The aromatics are fucking fantastic. Psycho, I wasn't ready to be this happy about this cigar.
Yeah, yeah,
I
you're
bought
very
this.
happy about the cigar. Even the guy that got doomed says so.
What did you say?
Jeremy got rid of him. Jeremy deported him.
Ice ice baby.
He said the guy looks very happy
Yeah,
smoking that
next at
cigar.
10.
Very excited about the cigar.
No, dude, here's the thing, bro. If you watch my show, that's not fake. Because a lot of episodes I'm like thinking about the cigar or like, oh, in the end it was good, but whatever. The
Next to
cigar,
10.
bro, the cigar controls the mood. When something's that
Yeah.
good, because my mind is saying, what is this? So if my mind,
Richard,
and it's a good thing, right? So
this is I like it better when it hit the past that Habano wrapper.
what do you mean? What are you a battle rapper? Would you patch it up?
Oh my God! I've been talking about it for half hour. It had a crack on the foot. I patched it up probably an inch and a half. It was a Habano wrapper. I haven't posted in the chat and I said you're happy
Well,
now.
the past half hour, fuck you. I was doing laundry. I had to go buy
Yeah.
coffee for breakfast tomorrow. I had to take a shit at the fucking food store. Fucking man,
Is that your
I love.
shit?
Yeah, I had to get
Did you
fucking.
bring your shit home?
Yeah, bro, I had to go, man. And I got fucking wet paper towels. Make sure you're nice and fresh. You know what I'm saying, though? You gotta be fresh. You know what I'm saying, though?
Wet paper towels. You can just have wet wipes with
I don't
you at
carry
all
wet
times.
wipes. Normally I shit at home, bro, but I was out, and you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna take a shit. If you take a shit and put your drawers back on, if you don't wash your ass, you gotta wash your ass. You gotta fucking wash your ass. Wash your ass.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Jeremy.
But don't worry, Sacco. Don't worry, Sacco. Nobody caught Richie slipping, right? That you're never gonna catch Richie slipping.
When she doesn't slip.
Is Richie fake? Is Richie fake? Am I fake to you?
Oh man, no.
What did you think of that video I put in the chat with the 5906? Pretty fast, huh?
Oh, Josh had something to say about that.
Yeah, Josh is a cocksucker, but you know what? He's kind of like he has brain damage, so I give him a pass. It's okay.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
Nice, right, bro? Complete control. That thing, that the volume, the cyclic rate of that thing,
Chop,
and,
chop,
and the
chop, chop,
control,
chop, chop, chop.
but faster, dude. It doesn't move. You know what I'm saying? No, that's one of my favorite nines of all time. Under
It
rapid
doesn't
fire.
move. Look at those hands. Look at those arms. It doesn't move. It says. Where the fuck is gonna go, dude? Uh,
That's true. Yeah, where is it gonna go? And that's a big one. But yeah, does it look small in the video? Yeah, here's what it is.
uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Jay, oh, it's a party now. Sacco and Rich. Hey, what's up, bro? Jay, I'm telling you, you should go buy this cigar. This is the Event Horizon cigar by Blackwork Studios under the Intergalactic. It's a godlike cigar. picture a upper mid tier kind of opus kind of cigar vibe that was Nicaraguan with the Pennsylvania wrapper. What a fucking vibe! It's a magical Nicaraguan cigar with the Pennsylvania wrapper with just great, great 3/4 strength, 70% darkness. Um, but it's got magical sweetness of like rock candy, that like rock sugar. But if it was like fruit punch flavor, so it's like great bright fruit notes with sugary sweetness with a good amount of black pepper that's like bubbly like champagne, and a super long heavy finish with, and it's also nutty, and it's also got nice coffee notes. So I don't know, bro, how much complexity do you fucking want in the first inch of a cigar?
You
Has
you
12
you're saying it's box worthy.
box worthy and it's a godlike rating. Oh, dude, if something's godlike, like it's like, especially because I never had this. See, my brain as soon as I lit it up is like, what the fuck is this? Now imagine like you're sitting in a chair and like one of the most beautiful women walks in the room when you're sitting there. Your mind's gonna go, what the fuck? Like, stop the presses. You know what I'm saying? This isn't average. This isn't good. This isn't very good. This is stop the presses. I fucking love this cigar. I fucking I love this fucking cigar. I love everything about the cigar, even the way it smells. I fucking love this.
12.99 PA, Jay. Yeah. What else do they make? Like what is their most known brand
The
or
Killer Bee. Back then they had a Bishop's Blend. I'm not sure they have like cigars that are like they make it all the time. Wow, the black pepper's really staying in the nose now too. But the sweetness, the fucking rock candy, but it's like almost like fruit punch flavor. It's fucking phenomenal.
yeah? You're so
This is
excited
fuck,
about that
bro.
cigar.
This is fucking phenomenal. This is like when the first time I had that El Rey de Mundo, the Christmas blend.
Yeah.
This is a gift. A mid-tier cigar this good. Let me tell you, you take your sweet ass and you buy this fucking cigar. You buy a box and you say, "Thank you, Richie, for finding this obscure blend." Okay, okay, and fuck
That
you,
you can smoke all the time.
fucking affordable. A godlike cigar, this dude, it's a banger. It's a fucking banger. Yeah, Killer Bee's
Nice, man.
fantastic. Killer Bee's one of their most popular, but they have a lot of cool blends though. Viaticum, they have a lot of different ones. I forget the names, but I've had some good times with them. A lot of them are like good, good to very good. Killer Bee's one of my favorites of theirs though. But this is their best cigar. My God, hands down, no questions there. Like it's almost like this. Nothing else matters that they make. This is fantastic.
What about the? You were equally excited about the Cohiba Purple.
Because I've had that before. It's fucking fantastic. But also, here's the thing, Sacco, and I love that cigar. But here's the thing, where was I, Sacco? In public. I can't. I would have. I can't when I'm smoking in public at a public place. I can't be myself. You understand that? Do you think I
Yes.
can talk like this? I can talk about all the crazy shit. I need to
Why
be in the
not?
Corolla. I need to be. The Corolla is my fucking throne.
Okay. Is the Corona is the studio? You're
Yeah,
comfortable in the
because,
studio.
bro, I'm talking loud. I'm saying funny, crazy shit, but I get to describe the cigar the way I want. If I was talking like this in the lounge, they would have kicked me out.
Well, you were talking like that in the apartment complex balcony.
That's where I lived, you know what I'm saying, though? But the last apartment, I could be a little better. But my apartment now, Pennsylvania is a quiet place. And they have, my neighborhood has small backyards. So I can't be making cock jokes with like my neighbor, like making barbecue. And I'm like, yeah, fucking huge cock. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. I can't.
Hey, but the neighbor go, hey, let me see it. Then what?
No, so yeah, like I'm gonna buy that Cohiba again, the Purple Riera, the Lancero, because I'd like to smoke that in the studio, this is the studio. Dude, when I'm in
Oh, this
public,
cigar is like hitting every single note.
mhm,
Beautiful.
I'm gonna drop that ash because I want to get the full flavor. Um, wow, wow,
Oof.
shit. That was my chocha. What are you getting?
Leatherwood, black pepper, I mean, it's kind of like darker than what it looks.
Interesting.
Floral, honey,
Nice. Nice. You're having. Well, that's an expensive cigar. What is that going for?
orange peel, orange. Beautiful. The 25th.
Is that $100?
25th.
$100?
Yeah, about there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a
So
flex.
La Gloria for 25th, they made it in the honor. So it's Bulgaria
Yeah.
exclusivo.
Wow. Wow.
Bulgaria.
Wow.
Beautiful cigar.
Wow.
Decent size too.
Well, it was what it was. I had a regular day. I had to do some stuff, and then I went to go do my laundry. Well, I went to the range, and then I went home to drop off, the extras. And I went driving around
Right.
with that, get someone, leaving the trunk, go doing laundry, God forbid, and someone steals that. Um, so I brought those home and got my clothes to do laundry. And then at that point, the laundry place I normally go to, they were like, it's kind of close to the end where if, so I went to a place right down the street, like one block over. And this place looked like the most rinky-dink laundromat, and nobody works there. It's a 24-hour place, but like they just have people come there every 2 3 hours to clean up the place and keep it tidy. But they don't. You're on your own in there. And there was a homeless guy in there, but he was very polite. And he was just like in the corner, like just like sleeping, being quiet. You know what I'm saying though? So I walked in. I talked to him. But then he woke up. I gave him a few dollars. Just I'll be respectful. Say, hey, God bless you. I like doing that kind of stuff. He's like, oh, thank you, sir. Whatever. Anyways, they had a lotto machine in there, and I don't really gamble anymore. Well, anyways, though, I bought one $10
No
ticket.
gamble, no win.
Yeah, but I don't. But anyways, though, I bought one $10 ticket.
We can't see shit.
I bought one $10 ticket.
Is it a winner?
$1,000.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Now you can go buy
Oof,
all.
oof.
Now you can go buy
Hey,
all they have those
no,
cigars.
I'm gonna put that right in the bank. But let me tell you something. In the 35 years I lived in New York, and from the age of 18 on, ask me how many times. And I played a lot in New York. Ask me how many times I won $1,000 in New York. Ask me. Ask me.
I'm telling you right here.
Yeah, that's not zero. Like no, that's a fifth. Ah, no. Hey, wait. I've been playing your lotto for 16 years. Can I get $1,000? Oh. Oh, you want $1,000 in New York? Sorry.
Oh no, get that for Cuban. How's that?
Fucking
Man, this
Rick,
is enjoyable.
Richie
Really
goes
nice
to
cigar.
a fucking abandoned fucking laundromat with the homeless guy there. He buys one $10 ticket. It was Yo, Pennsylvania loves me.
Don't they have like was it like dispensing only scratch offs? How
No,
about lotto? Buy
no,
a
you could
lotto
buy
there
lotto
too.
and you could buy live lotto. Like you could buy up to $30 tickets that looks like a receipt, and instead of scratching it, it's just already there. So you can kind of like match your numbers with his prizes. You know what I'm saying though? So and those
No,
are like
like mega or mega or something.
mm,
Powerball. Buy one of those.
bro. So
Who
all I
knows?
know is I'm smoking a Pennsylvania Rapper cigar, and Pennsylvania gave me $1,000 today. I'll take it.
Nice.
I'll take it, baby. Right up my choach. Thanks a lot. Ah, bro. Well, what are the chances of hitting that one time $10 at a random laundromat after I give a homeless guy a couple of dollars, and I'm smoking a godlike Pennsylvania cigar? Right? What are the chances in the same day? What are the chances?
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, what if you clap later on? What are the chances? A nice Pennsylvania woman.
Hey, I'm okay. Hey, I'm okay with 2 out of the 3. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Yeah, why is this lounge dead? Nobody cares about Richie?
I don't know. Jay said few things, and that was it. Better buy cigars now and stock up. May 2nd, yeah, the tariffs. Yeah. With the grunt, Uncle Larry says the chassis are good. There you go.
Hey, I'm not spending the whole grand on Chocha, you know?
Oh
you
shit!
gotta
Hey,
go down.
rather, well, you rather pay grand for a chocha or jerk off for free?
Look, in the moment, you'd rather get the real Chocha. Afterwards, you're like, I could have did this myself, and I could have bought, 1,000 rounds of 9 millimeter. You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, afterwards. Yep.
Listen, bro, the best you could do is jerk off at home and then go buy yourself a gun.
It's safer. No feelings, yeah. No feelings, no money, no nothing.
Look, you can't print your own Chocha, but you could jerk
Yeah.
off, and then with the money, you can go buy something. You know what I'm saying, though?
Something useful.
Yeah, yeah. You
Oh.
know what I'm saying, though? Yeah. Because even if you get bored of that, you could trade it, right? You could go to a store and trade it, right? You can't go to a store and be like, yesterday I
I
got
want my
Chocha.
money back.
Yeah, I want to trade that experience.
The church I was too much loose in this new what you call it?
No. Yeah, what if like just like
Ah,
you buy something, you could trade it? What if you could trade the memory? Yeah, I want to. You go to a pawn shop. How much can I get for this memory? Well, what'd you do? Well, I'll
mhm.
tell you what. I was eating that chocha for 45 minutes. Yes, and then then I did it like this and like that, like this. All right,
Yeah,
but
and then the church was yeah, the springs were too loose.
yeah, the best I could do is $25.
Wow, look at that, bro.
Mm, look at you, fucking smoking great. You're gonna drop that ash though. You're not keeping it totally vertical. Keep it vertical. Sacco, when you bring it to your face, look, you got to look up like you're eating chocha.
Like that. What if it falls down on my eyes?
That's the only you have to listen. You got you. I'm the ash expert. How many years you see me grow ash?
Well, you're not growing anymore.
I don't care
Those
anymore.
were the days, man.
I don't give a fuck anymore. I can still do it. I go in cycles. Know why? Because I'm smoking for the flavor. Growing the ash is great, but you're gonna get less flavor. Did you know that,
But you're getting filtered air.
bro? I don't want to filter over the chocha, baby. There you go. Nice.
But I'm gonna have to take that band off sooner or later.
Oh no, you should drop the ash. You gonna keep going? Go for it.
I'm outside. Who cares? What's the worst gonna happen?
Bro,
I'm gonna burn the seat, and then my wife gonna be pissed off.
what if your jacket goes on fire?
This one, no. This is fireproof.
Hmm.
No. But yeah, so, okay. So what about the news? So those are the three sizes that the cigar comes in.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Dude, very nutty, nice coffee, tons of like bubbly black pepper, with a rich rock candy, like a fruit punch sweetness. Fantastic cigar, banger, godlike. At this point, a 4.8,
Nice. Whoa,
box worthy.
whoa, that's up there, dude.
Dude, you're getting so much for your money. You're getting a
That's in
godlike
the
cigar.
consideration too.
Of course,
The
I'm not
the
saying it's,
value.
bro. Let me explain to you about my ratings. If you have a godlike cigar at 4.8 and it's $20 like Opus, and this is $12, the Opus is better. Why? The more expensive a cigar is, the more I judge it. You know what I'm saying? No, it's harder for the more you charge me, right? The more I expect. Do you understand that? Do you understand that?
Right. Yeah.
But do you understand that? Right? You understand that?
Yeah, it's not a fucking rocket science.
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Uh,
It sounds like that you want the news. And boy, do I got some news for you today.
Oh,
Here we have guys in the private lounge. PG, Geo, and who's the last guy? They're all hanging out. Do you think they're talking about new blends of Rocky Patel or AJ Fernandez?
oh, they're talking about the market.
Ah, 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 ah. Right now, this is New York State. What should we do with the Verrazano toll price? Should we lower it or increase the fist? Oh,
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 oh, oh.
oh, oh,
Double. Uh,
oh. Yeah. What about your
uh,
property taxes?
oh
Oh,
yeah.
oh, oh. Next at 10. Whoa, 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 whoa. This old lady's. Come on, old lady. My goodness. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what,
Oh,
though. Sako, she was probably a looker 30 years ago because this is a good looking woman, but she's, you know, she's a little old. But Sako, imagine her like in her 20s, even 30s.
were those natural? You think back then?
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. Fake tits never say. Yeah, she's got to be in her 60s. She looks good. But I mean, 30 years ago is what it is.
Maybe
This
she
is
needs to.
this is what happens, Sako.
Oh,
Sako, when you age your cigars too long, this is what happens.
look at that. Oh, oh, not too bad.
Mm.
Just a little bit.
Next at 10. I don't know what this was about, but all I know is she's not fresh. I don't even want to talk about this person, but they're not fresh. Next
That's a
at 10.
she.
It's, yeah, whatever. Here's the guy, Sako. Look at this guy did. He dressed up in aluminum foil. And you know what he
Okay.
did? He dressed up in a complete aluminum foil head to toe, with just the eyes. And you know what he did?
What it did?
He went to the top of a fucking mountain, got hit by lightning. I swear to you, it was a video. Sako,
He's
when he got
okay.
hit,
I hope.
Sako, when he got hit, his dead body just rolled down the mountain. Dude, he died, bro.
Oh
He
man, I wish he was okay. He could have done it again.
well, if he's not dead, dude, he looked like he died. Dude, he got hit by the lightning, and his body was just like he just rolled down the fucking like 100 feet. They just fucking bro. He wasn't conscious, bro. For a moment, he was with God. Look at this. For a moment, bro,
Yeah.
he got bro, bro. He fucked around, and he found out.
He
Bro,
found out.
but for a moment, he was the most powerful man in the world. Ah!
I know. Oh, I really imagine that. It's like a movie, dude. Like it was Zeus. Oh.
For a moment, his cock had electric. Ah!
Oh.
Ah!
The balls on that guy, dude. But
Dude, that is
I hope he's
dedication.
okay.
It doesn't matter, man. He got to go out like a champion. Next at 10.
Was that his first time? I wonder.
We're at the next picture, okay?
That's a wrap.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's a wrap.
Sako. Yeah, do you see Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie? And is he talking about the Terminator? No, in the next movie, he's not the Terminator. He's in a different movie now, right? So you can't talk about the Terminator if he's in a movie that's not the Terminator. So when I change the screen, the old screen is over. Do you understand?
I'm trying. What Arnold Schwarzenegger has to do with the
Okay,
picture?
so let me explain to you what's happening in this video. In this video, this 600-pound woman, maybe 700
Uh-huh.
pound woman, um, the someone on the video would say a food, and someone said cobbler, and then when they said cobbler, she would shake her stomach depending on how excited the food got her. Do you understand the game?
Oh, now I
So
get it. Yeah, well, yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, I didn't see the
okay,
video,
Sako.
so I don't know what is it
So
about.
Sako, she wasn't that excited for cobbler, but guess what? She was more excited for carrot cake. So when the person said carrot cake, she shook it more. Then
Where?
when the person said Red velvet cake, not so much. Then when the person said, but banana split, not so much. But
Uh
anyways,
huh.
though, there was like 100 different foods. I only
Oh,
brought
so which one got her most excited?
doesn't fucking matter, Sacco. She's buying a Bugatti by shaking her stomach to people saying food names. Dude,
He
a
can't fit
woman
in a
can get a
Bugatti,
job
dude.
doing a woman can get a job doing
That
anything.
thing can't fit in a Bugatti. That
You
thing
know,
barely can fit in a Cadillac SUV.
I know what the sad thing is, Sacco. If you looked at the just like at the face, she's actually a pretty woman. But look at the body. Holy shit.
Shit. Oh.
Fuck.
Uh, I don't know, dude. What do you do with that?
Sacco, did the picture change?
No, it's the same.
What's your job when the picture changed? What do you say?
What the fuck?
What do you say? Next
The
at 10.
10. News at 10.
Okay, Sacco, so let's do it again. Ready?
A 10. What was a 10?
Next at 10.
Next at 10.
No, wait to say. Ready? Oh,
Okay.
anyways, look at this fat bitch. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness.
Next at 10.
Oh, well, perfect. Fucking perfect.
A guy in the New York
Hey,
subway. What is it?
Osaka, why don't you do the news? Tell me what it says.
Sky proposed for NYC would hang upside down from asteroid.
Now, Sacco, do you think BBWs could go up there, or would the BBW pull down the asteroid?
The BBW is going to be BBWs no matter where.
Yeah.
Do you think that'll be too heavy? Pull the asteroid down?
Not one BBW, but if it was a lot of BBWs, yes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Next at 10.
Bingo.
Uh, helicopter crash into Hudson Bay.
There's a video of it, man. This fucking helicopter crashed in the
Oof.
fucking Hudson Bay.
Was
Bro, how the fuck?
was it like corporate helicopter or
I don't know.
tourist helicopter?
All I know is though maybe somebody knew something about Hillary Clinton. Every time somebody's going to testify against Hillary Clinton, they commit suicide in a helicopter or in whatever. You know?
So this is somebody was going to testify.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm making a joke.
Next at 10.
Now I'll read what happened on this one. In this one, the girl's talking about she has a stinky pussy. And so she put her fingers by her pussy. And in the video, the new boyfriend, went to give her a hug. And so she brought the hands near his face to kind of give him a heads up that her pussy stinks. And hopefully that he's still going to like her with a stinky chocha. Women are bragging. Women are bragging about their stinky chochas a lot.
Well,
A
what if there
lot.
is no? What is there is no cure? They're just being proud of it. So otherwise, this is going to be depressing. And
Sacco, when you're getting sex with 50 guys a night, you're gonna have a stinky chocha.
you think that's what she does?
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
it happens. You know, when I was growing up, my 20s, a woman might have been with five, maybe two guys. She had three boyfriends. Now, people bang 500, 1,000 guys a night on OnlyFans, and there's 1.4 million women in America on OnlyFans. Did you know that?
Oof. No, I didn't know that.
So that none of 1.4 of those women don't got fresh chochas.
So when the OnlyFans, if they are on OnlyFans, that means they're banging a lot of people, or they're banging people on OnlyFans.
Both or either or, you know what I'm saying? No, dude, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know how that works.
I don't know. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that
So
shit.
what the guy did? Like, did he like it or what?
I didn't get that far in the video. I just screenshotted it. And that's it. I don't want to know.
Okay.
I,
Next to 10.
yeah, thanks. Yella.
Yalla. East fresh.
Now, this one needs no introduction. Apparently, there was a 451 Superman and a 451 Spider Man, and they made a video, and Spider Man was checking out Superman's ass. And he said in the video, Spider Man,
Superman likes it. Looks like.
he said, Superman, if you keep doing that, I'm going to spray my Spidey web all over your ass. And Superman said, oh, yeah? And then the video ended. I hate this place. Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom, we have, instead
Okay.
of, that's not
Oh.
Superman. Sacco, that's Sodom Man. That's Sodom Man.
Bro, that's crazy, man.
This is going to be the next movie. You're going to go to a movie. Oh, what are we watching? Superman? No, it's Sodom Man. Oh, no. Faster than a
Yeah.
speeding cock. Wow, can rip through 3 condoms. Whoa, can blow 20 guys in a sauna in 1 hour. Holy cow.
Wow.
Sodom Man.
Congratulations.
Is uh,
Like it, like it.
what's his name? Clark Kent? No, Clark Cock.
Are these the original original guys, or these are their children?
It doesn't matter. Everyone's 451 now. It doesn't matter.
Nice. Is there any changes next to 10? Yalla.
Okay, next we have guys wrestling, but I don't know what wrestling move this is. He's shoving his hand between the cheeks, and they say it's a legal move where you could control the wrestler by grabbing the rear Gucci.
Uh-huh.
Eh, But, dude, if I was wrestling and someone tried to do that, the wrestling match is over. We're not wrestling anymore.
What are you doing then?
I'm gonna
Oh,
defend myself. I'm gonna defend myself and then press charges.
not good.
Yeah.
That's that. Next to 10.
Hmm.
Well, today you have a lot of material.
It's on TikTok. Look at this. Did you swallow? Well, take prep so you could prevent AIDS. So,
Oh my god. What the fuck is this?
dude, everyone's got AIDS
Bro,
now.
like, okay, why don't you don't you have on the news nice looking woman with open chocha or something to show those instead of these guys?
I'm exposing what the world is showing right now. This is
Like
funny.
Uncle Larry cares. Uncle Larry, look. Now you're talking about. Yeah, somewhat. I mean, at least.
Yeah, see, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah.
See,
So, what do you think on that? 4.8
out of 10,
out of 5.
no, 3.0 at best. Wow. Nice, man.
Nice, bro. Flex.
Yeah, damn. uh Next to 10.
This guy went to prison, and the interviewer heard a story about him. how they punched the guy in the face and they knocked him out. And after they knocked him out, they kicked him in the head. And after they kicked the guy in the head, they pulled his pants down and they shoved a jar of peanut butter. They shoved peanut butter up the guy's ass. And then this is the guy trying to explain the story, but he's trying to act like it
There
wasn't
was no
gay.
jar though, right? Like you can't have a jar in the
No,
prison.
it was the squeeze, like a package. You know, like the squeeze one.
Yeah.
So
Well, he
the
got
point,
lucky. There are no jars.
yeah, yeah. The point is though, he's trying to. The interviewer's like, yeah, "Why'd you do that? It's really gay." He's like, "No, no, hold on, let me explain." dude, dude
What's there
he's
to
like, "No,
explain,
first
bro?
he's like, first I punched him, and then we kicked him in the head, and then we shot the peanut butter up his ass." And he's like, "Yeah, man, that's kind of gay." He's like, "Well, you had to be there, man."
Okay.
My point is,
Yeah.
Sacco, here's another reason why you don't want to go to jail. Imagine you wake up and you have peanut butter in your ass and you have a broken jaw. Is that a bad day? Is that a bad day?
Could have been worse.
Yeah, you're right. It could have been. It could have been real nuts.
You could have ended up with 20, 30 holes on you.
Yeah.
This one is a good one. I like this. uh,
Bro, I'm holding the smoke on this. This is phenomenal. You gotta hold the smoke on this. Wow, the way the flavor moves. That's a 4.8. What a great, like, and it has elements that the cigar is strong, but it's still beautiful and sweet and pungent. Great. And it's 70% darkness, so it's not super dark for a Nicaraguan. It's great.
that's a banger then.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Right there.
Wow.
$13 for an hour and a half of
Bro.
incredible time. Is
It,
that too much?
no, this was worth it, bro. I love this cigar. I love this cigar, bro. This is what cigars is all about. Wow, easy to love, complex, sweet, strong, spicy, but but the whole blend is magical, and it's Nicaraguan, Pennsylvania wrapper, Ecuadorian binder, bro. That's a banger, man. I hope we get some more Pennsylvania wrap
So that
cigars with
company,
Ecuadorian.
are they like, do they do their own factory, their own cigars, or it's
I don't know that.
AJ probably?
No, I
No?
don't think so. I don't think so. Mm-mm. I'm almost positive it's not AJ because I just think it's not because between the banding and the boxes, it doesn't look like an AJ product. I'm almost positive. I could be wrong.
Also, AJ always put their name on a banding, right? Like by
No,
AJ
no,
or
no,
something.
not even
No?
that. But still, a lot of the cigars have a certain look. If that makes any sense, uh, I could be wrong. But if somebody wants to look it up, but I'm almost positive, Blackwork Studios is. I don't know who they work with. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I mean, probably, I mean, if they work with a big manufacturer,
Yes, but what I'm saying is though, it doesn't. Well, I've been smoking their cigars for years. It doesn't taste like AJ tobacco. And I'm not saying that a bad or good thing. I'm just saying it's.
right? The
I,
profile wise,
yeah,
yeah.
no, yeah. It's just when you smoke even other cigars that he makes for other people, it's still you know it's kind of like an AJ. I'm not saying it's in a bad way. I'm just saying he has his own style of tobacco and blending. Um, no, and I could be wrong. But all I'm saying is my educated guess, and also I don't think it's AJ. I would have. I've been smoking the cigars for years. I would have heard that it was AJ, but maybe I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
not
I
AJ.
don't know.
Yeah.
Just a wild guess.
bro. I don't want to let go of that smoke,
Mm.
dude. I'm telling you, man. Boxworthy, godlike. There you go. They roll their own. Thanks, Uncle Larry.
They roll their own. Oh, okay.
Now,
Next to
what do you
10.
think? Do you think she rolls her own? Oh, look, her ass is bigger than my head.
Her what?
Her ass.
Oh, that ass is like 5 times of your head.
That's a dude,
Yeah. I mean, it's like the Earth and the Jupiter. You can
bro.
fit 13 heads in that ass.
Bro, look at her arm. She can't wipe her ass. When she
No,
shits,
no. But what about the woman with long nails? How do they wipe their ass?
bro, they're not fresh. They're not fresh.
Like if you have that long of a nail and like they're curling down, how you? I mean, I never understood that.
They're not fresh. They're
That
not
can't be
fresh.
fresh. No.
They're not
How you
fresh.
keep that fresh, dude?
Bro, know what she was doing? She was dancing. And a lot of people like it.
Ooh.
Look at me. Look, thousands of likes. Oh yeah, yeah, baby. Woof.
Well,
Ooh,
as a person, I'm gonna like it too. But I mean, I'm not gonna take her to Vegas with me.
she ain't fitting in the plane.
Uh, no, not in Frontier anyway, or JetBlue. Yeah, next at 10. Wow, this cigar is magical.
Well, wait. That's it, I think. I don't know what's happening there. That's not what we're talking
Oh,
about. Oh. These women are all talking about their stinky chocha in all these videos. Why?
so what is the scientific name for it? What was BV stands for?
Bacterial vaginosis. Stinky
Okay,
chocha.
that's a condition. What are you gonna do?
No, 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 dude. No, 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 bro. A lot of them are
It
not
doesn't.
shower. No, no,
It
Sacco,
doesn't happen
Sacco,
by itself.
Sacco, Sacco, Sacco. Number one, a lot of them don't shower every day. Number two, they're not showering every day. Number three, they're banging a lot of guys with no jimmies because they're on birth control. So, bro, they got stinky, diseased chocha. You can't sleep with a lot of men dumping all their loads in there. It's gonna stink.
Oof. Is that like stinks right after shower too, or they don't take shower?
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Oh, you shut the fuck up, man. Who shows this?
I thought I had more pictures. I thought I had more pictures. You know what? I'll give you something you like, all right? How about that?
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Is it okay for two women to kiss? You find that sexy?
I would be a homosexual if I said it wasn't sexy. But would I want to marry a woman that's acting like this? No.
Don't you
Because
want
it's,
to marry a woman that brings another woman at home
bro,
for
bro,
you?
because let me explain something to you. If she's acting like a whore, you're not the only one. You understand that? Now, if you want to have a fun night with the woman, sure. Or a casual relationship, sure. But this is not mother or marriage material. You think you're going to be like, oh, what are we having tonight for dinner, honey? Well, I made meatloaf.
Well, those look like a college kids having fun after drinks and shit.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm saying. No, so yeah, no, I'm saying you asked me, do I like this? It's very amusing, very nice. But
Yes.
what my age, would I trust a woman? Like I don't trust any woman. I don't. I don't trust women because I don't trust our society. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't. But I like women though. But our society is evil. Okay, it
Yeah.
destroys. You know how many men get their life destroyed or lose everything false domestic violence charges. I know two guys, okay, from Colorado that their girlfriend hit them, and they got in trouble when I worked in Colorado.
Yeah. See how well my ventilation system working here?
There's nothing like fresh air. There's nothing like fresh air. You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And what about this?
Oh, the guy thinking what I got myself into.
They made a song about this. There's no easy way out, no shortcut home. There's no way out of that, bro.
See, Richie, no matter how you burn a cigar, if the cigar constructed well, it will perform well. All the way through. All the way through. John,
Yeah, that's a 600 pounder. You're right, Uncle Larry.
at least, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
definitely.
Wow.
Definitely the hand is not gonna reach there.
Yeah, bro.
No.
He's got to wash that ass.
Yeah.
Oof. That's the world we live in. They're buying Bugattis with this.
Well, how much food like goes in there a day? Yeah, you can eat everything. Like, I mean, you can eat all day. You know,
Yeah.
Twinkies. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh, 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 a beautiful woman. That thing looks like a hole. You don't need another one. Uh, oof,
Oof, right, my
oof. Look
throat.
at those hands. I mean, there's no way that those hands reaching anywhere to clean.
Mm,
No.
mm.
Oh, Costco baby. Next to 10.
Well, I'm going back to old stories. I'm out of new stories. I'll give you one last one. What do we got here? I don't know. We'll end on a nice one. Oh, that's nice. But she's a little slow, but it is what it is.
Yeah, nice and slow. Soft, gentle hit. SCH, baby.
Bro, I love this cigar, man. I hope all the guys, Dream Life, Jeremy, I hope they enjoyed it. I hope they try it, at least to buy a 5-pack, you know. But I'm telling you, this was a banger, man. What a great stick.
Okay, tomorrow, go buy more, and when I come over, you'll let me have one.
I can't go there tomorrow, though. I can't go tomorrow. I got
Okay,
things
well,
to.
I'm not coming tomorrow. You just whenever you go, you go. But you said you're gonna go back there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, it's an hour ride, probably next week or something like that.
What that was the Cigars International? No.
Hmm.
Well, how many locations they have? Like I was looking, they have like four at least in PA.
Oh, I
At
don't
least
know
four
about
of
that.
them.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that. Is that true?
dude. Yeah, they have in Miami. I mean, Florida. They have all over the world. But the East Coast, nothing in the West. Western states are fucked up for tobacco sales anyway.
Oh, I didn't
None of
know.
those big ones are located here. But yeah, there was about probably four around PA.
Well,
Cigars
you know
International.
why? You know why? Because Pennsylvania is the most cigar tobacco friendly state.
Oh, and also their distribution center was there too,
Bro, if you wanted to own a cigar business, it's either going to be Florida or Pennsylvania.
right by
But
my yeah, Uncle
Florida's going to
Larry
be
said.
more expensive. Um, because there's the rent, in the land. But Pennsylvania, the zero tax on the cigars. It's so, dude. Nobody cares. It's such a friendly state for business and tobacco. Like, dude, like it's a good place. It's the best place for cigars as far as what do you call what's
Well,
the word?
because it's a tobacco growing state, so
No, yeah, but I'm just saying the politics. You understand that?
exactly. That's why they let people grow tobacco.
It's not just that. Pennsylvania is a very free state, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Dude, believe it or not, bro. Like, yeah, yeah, bro.
There are probably more people moving out of Pennsylvania every year than moving in.
False. A lot of people are coming here.
No, moving out. All the young people moving out,
False.
coming to California.
False. False. There's a lot of New Yorkers and people from Jersey coming to Pennsylvania because of
Yeah,
the
those
cost
are
of.
all the office tired people. They just like you want a peaceful life.
Bro, could you shut the fuck up? In the next 5 years, they're building a train that goes from Manhattan right to Scranton, because a 2-hour train, like a direct train, speed train, because that way you could go, kids, all the college kids, and if you want to go party in Scranton, because there's a lot of good stuff to do, and that's only 15 minutes for me. So that's gonna bring even more business. So if they're building that, man, it's a good future.
Yeah, if they bring train, then but people are gonna come and do what? We're not train.
Because, for example, bro, you might just want to go to New York for the weekend, or the other way around. You might be in New York and want to go fucking party in Scranton for the weekend. A lot of college party towns, you know what I'm saying, though. So you could, instead of driving, you could, because the worst part is the Bronx. You could just fucking hop on a train, have a few drinks, and then you're in fucking New York City, have a good time, stay, or go in the morning and fucking take the train back.
Bro, the train travel is so convenient all over the Europe. It takes like, and then they go fast. I mean, fast. I'm talking uh 290 kilometers per hour, which is about 200 miles.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, on it,
Europe and Japan got the best trains.
like we went from Rome to Naples in a
Yeah.
car. That's like a 3-hour trip. So we went there in the morning. We did everything. We ate pizza. We all over the town, and then we took a ride back. And no line. The tickets are automated, and the trains leave in a second.
Wow.
So you can do whole Europe, bro, on a train. I mean, you're talking Germany, France, everywhere. You don't even need a freaking car to go from city to city.
Mm.
Here, the fucking like no train system. Period. I mean, if you want to catch a train from here to like San Francisco, let's say, the coastline, or they're three different. One goes midland through Fresno, whatever, and one takes the coast. They have like 200 stops. They stop so many times, it takes like 5-6 hours.
But you got to understand, though, we have more highways. We're set up for driving. We're set up for flying. We have the most airports, and we're set up for
Yeah,
flying and
but we're
driving.
not fixing the traffic, so it's just we're building more cities without any
But if
roads.
you're talking about in L.A., but driving across America, dude, you have the
Well, like
I.
Labor Day weekend, you go to Vegas, and then coming back, it takes like 12 hours from Vegas to LA.
You're better off taking a flight for a half hour.
Yeah, you can, but not a lot of people do. I mean,
But it is what it is,
still
bro.
traffic. Yeah,
It is, bro. It's what it is.
dude, look, that's smoking all the way to that knob right there.
I'm glad you had a great experience. That means it was
I
a
had a
fake.
I enjoyed this cigar so much.
That means it was a fake Cuban.
Oh, dude, now I'm suspecting that. Yeah.
Bro, this was such a great time. I'm glad you were here to experience it. Oh, I had other news, and we're going to talk about it real quick. Let me see what I got here. When I was in Amish town,
Uh-huh.
I had so much things to talk about. Let's see, we'll talk about for a little bit. When you go to the Amish food store, like a supermarket, they had all these flyers right at the front door. Um, and then I guess we could do the Amish news tomorrow. But look right here, this pamphlet. You know what it says? You can't see it.
No,
You know
we
what it
can't see
says?
it.
The
No.
tragedy of divorce and remarriage.
Oh.
It says divorce and remarriage is monstrous evil and there was pressing need. This is a food store in Amish town. And guess what? It was so nice, so polite, so clean, no crime. Everyone's friendly. I was talking to an old Amish lady or whatever it was. Her name was Ava, and she was eating an ice cream cone, and she was very nice to talk to. But anyways, to see you. We must be loyal to the scriptures and not be carried away by opinions of society. When divorce has taken place, it's often impossible to undo the damage. It usually results in a tangle of complicated situations, and no human can unravel it. Wow, it goes on. Wow, it's
Yeah.
just basically it's telling you that divorce is evil, and that here we go.
So,
Yeah.
did you see any buggy on a horse or just people
Oh
drive
yeah, yeah,
cars,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I saw a lot of buggies. Yeah, yeah. It says right
Oh, you
here.
did actually.
Yep. It says God doesn't approve of divorce, and divorce violates the promise to be faithful for better or worse. We don't hear about this promise no more, and it says until death do us part. So then, when you do that, you're lying to God. Dude, I went there to buy some apples.
Uh, I hope you bought Granny Smith apples. So
Here we
I heard
go.
those buggies have to be approved by Department of Transportation
I got more
or local
news.
DMV. Oh, oh.
The destructive sin of stealing. Wow, bro, they're not fucking around that town. You're not gonna get arrested for stealing. It's a sin. You you're gonna
Oh,
go
that's it.
straight to hell. No, dude, you're gonna be shunned. Okay.
Okay.
It's a rather striking fact that the first sin committed by humankind was theft. Genesis 3:6 says Eve took the forbidden fruit and Adam was a party to her sin. Also, the first recorded sin against Israel having entered the land of Canaan was that of stealing. Joshua says Achan stole among the spoils from the Babylonians. So, anyways, though, wow, I gotta get a lot of don't steal. Don't steal. Wow. Um,
Work for your shit,
yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Come and tell that to the people here. They're
Yeah, Los Angeles. Here we
storming the
got
target.
the Amish country news, Sacco. Do you
That's
know
it.
what
My cigar.
Do you know what Amish country news is? Let's go right here. Let's look at the advertisements. Come on down to Dutch Haven. And you know what it says? We ship pies anywhere. You know what it also says? Come in for a free taste. Dutch Haven open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Mondays closed Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Wow. Come on in and get a free taste of pie. Wow. That's the first page of the news. Okay.
Uh,
That's big news. That's big news. All right. Um, it's just basically a lot of furniture. Um, then they talk about the Amish religion, Amish photography, Amish ice cream, Amish country knives, um, Amish sticky buns, Amish chicken barbecue. Uh, oh, do you know the Amish right here? The Amish and their Social Security exemption. Do you know that the Amish are exempt from Social Security?
what do you mean Social Security? What
They don't have to pay
things?
on their salary when their salary.
Oh,
Do you know why? They go into it. They tell you how you can beat the IRS. The Amish are the only people when they buy a background check, they don't have to do a social security number. It says
so
right
you have
here,
to be born Amish, or you can become Amish.
you can
What
become
if I
Amish.
tell?
Sacco.
What if I tell IRS I'm Amish?
But you have to swear. I gotta get to that. I read that. You have to swear
Okay.
you're living an Amish lifestyle. So Sacco, we should become Amish. Here we go. The Amish are exempt from Social Security. That means they don't have to pay into it. Uh, blah blah blah. It's IRS Form 4029 is developed by the IRS for the Amish and other certain religious sects exempting themselves from Social Security. You have to say, I certify that I am and continuously have been a member of the Amish religion and a follower of established teachings of that group. I am continuously opposed to accepting benefits of any private or public insurance that makes payments in the event of death, disability, old age, or retirement, or make payments for the cost of medical care or provide services of medical care. Public insurance includes insurance, blah, blah, blah. So they have, they're exempt. I request to be exempt for paying Social Security and Medicare earnings. IRS Revenue Code Section 1401, and from the Social Security share Medicare taxes.
So
Under
basically,
Revenue
you're not
Code.
getting anything either. And
Yeah, but they don't need it, bro. They take care of themselves. Do you see any homeless Amish people? Do you? They're taking
yeah,
care of themselves.
I mean, if you have diabetes, you need medicine.
They don't get sick, the Amish, man. They don't get
What do you
sick.
mean? Amish are people too, man.
Do you know
Amish
the
have
Amish has?
feelings.
Do you know the Amish has no autistic kids because they don't take any vaccines at all?
Yeah,
How about that?
yeah, but I mean, they still live that kind of life. I mean, they all have cell phones, and you know, all the modern like tractors and all that.
Bro, what the bro? I'm giving you the fucking news. I'm telling you how the Amish beat the IRS. Why you gotta talk shit to Richie?
PG, I don't know. Did you see this Gloria Gubana, Gloria or no? But this was oh, this was a wonderful cigar.
Sacco, do you know you could take a country and cookie tour on a horse? You can get a 35-minute tour passing Amish homes and businesses and travel while you get to eat cookies and snacks on the horse for $18.
Nice, nice. PG, I mean, I don't know how much prayer works, but I mean, Armenians have been praying for over like 2,000 years now.
Yeah, bro.
Produce from them. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's. I mean, I'm pretty sure they grow the produce. Uh, you know, well, without any biological shit. Oh, my phone says 20% battery. Are we gonna smoke another one, or you're done?
Oh, no, no. I only brought one. I'll save the rest of the Amish news. Well, anyways, I just thought it was, bro, the Amish aren't fucking around, bro. And stealing is a sin, and so is getting divorced and getting remarried. It's a sin. Next at 10.
Next at 10. Nothing bad has happened today. Because yeah, yeah.
But you
Well,
know
yeah.
what?
I mean, the land is getting bigger, and I mean, Jewish state is what 45, 40 years, and look how far they got. Ju- Israel has nuclear weapons,
Well,
being such a small country.
yeah. Well, it is what it is, my friend.
Yeah, you know. I think it depends. I think it depends who's praying or how hard you're praying.
Well,
Well, that's another subject.
well, in the end, though, as crazy and as evil as this world has been for thousands of years, we're all still here to talk about it.
Right. Yeah.
So, what does that mean? Love is greater than evil because at the end of the day, people love their family, friends, and they take care of the earth in some form or the other. But there is destruction, but there's more good than destruction because if there was more destruction than good, there'd be nothing.
Modern doctors are afraid of prayer. No, modern doctors are afraid of getting sued.
Yeah.
And like you go to a hospital, you tell the doctor, "Hey, doc, whatever you're doing, it doesn't make fucking sense." He says, "Hey, this is their hospital procedure."
Yeah, that's it.
My wife knee was hurting, so we went to doctor. Okay, emergency room. It was bad, so she couldn't walk. So we
Yeah.
went to emergency room, and then okay, we sat there for a while. We saw a doctor. So the doctor says, "Okay, follow my finger." She's like checking her head, this and that. I says, "I'm telling him." fucking guy, it's her knee. It's not her fucking head. No, he says she could be had a stroke and her knee hurts. Dude, are you fucking nuts? It's not her head. It's her knee. Take a look at the fucking knee.
Well, it's all
So
connected, Sacco. It's all connected.
yeah. So yeah. So yeah, they just did like X-ray. They said, "Oh, everything is good. Go home." Yalla.
Yeah, yeah,
Gave her some painkillers, but she doesn't like painkillers. She don't even take. No, Asma, you're dragging me out so I don't feel my pain. You didn't do nothing.
yeah. Painkillers, they just want you to go away.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Here, why not try some propofol in your system? That's what you need.
Yeah. You know what you need? You need to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, on that
Next
note,
at
Sacco,
10.
next at 10. Sacco, it was a great night. That was a banger cigar, godlike cigar, a great upper mid tier cigar. Bro, bro, check that cigar out. The Blackwork Studios Intergalactic Event Horizon cigar. The Event Horizon, not the regular one. I didn't smoke the regular one. The special edition, and it's got a red band. Event Horizon. Wow, dude, that was a lot of fun. I can't believe how much fun
I
that's.
yeah. I'm glad you like the cigar at least. Doesn't
No,
have
I
to be
I
it
loved it.
doesn't
I loved
doesn't
it,
have to be an opus.
dude. No, dude, if something's great at that price
Yeah,
point,
what were you smoking the other day? You liked it again. What was the last one? Oh, that was the one you were smoking with PG, I think. What were you
oh,
smoking?
fuck, I can't. It was a general. It was fuck, I can't
Oh
remember.
yeah.
Oh fuck, why can't I remember?
What? Macanudo? No.
A CAO?
Oh, CAO. Yeah, that was.
Which
I
one?
think. Shit, I don't. I forgot already.
He was smoking a Partagas.
Yeah, the Decadas.
No, it was the banger too. The CAO Motor Coil. The Motor
Yeah, yeah,
Coil.
more. Yeah, that's it. Motor
Dude,
coil. But
that
motor
was
coil is not. Yeah, Arcana. That's not available.
no, but some people still have supply. Dude,
Yeah.
that was a
I mean, not
banger.
available online. I don't go to
No,
fucking
but that
stores.
had that had 3.5 years of age on it. That was perfect. That
Yeah.
cigar was awesome. That
The
was awesome.
first time a couple of years ago you smoked one, I looked it up again and then it was again not available. Back then I was buying like crazy, so I didn't came across to buy it.
You had to come to Pennsylvania,
I
man.
bought so much fucking cigars that I can buy anymore. I gotta smoke what I have, dude.
Do you think I give a shit?
No, you don't. Why would you? If I was you, I wouldn't give a shit either.
Are you
Uh,
Amish? Are you Amish?
no, not yet. Anyway,
Yeah, Sacco. Think about how much more money, man. If you get rid of the, you don't have to pay into Social Security.
oh shit, my taxes are 150 G's again this year. This is what I was smoking.
Nice flex, flex.
Oh, that smell, dude. Oh, that smells like a horse manure, like a barnyard. Bro, you can get this smell from non-Cubans. This smells so nice.
Yeah,
Hey, PG, next time you come for pizza. We'll smoke one. Remind me.
nice.
I have another full box.
Yeah, nice, Sacco.
Flex, flex, baby.
White chocha, baby. Next at 10.
Come
Flex.
on, Richie. You look, Richie. Oh my God! Imagine the cigars you're gonna smoke when you come over. Oof.
Yeah, Sacco.
I'll
Yeah.
give you one royal release too.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna smoke it backwards.
Yeah, it's your cigar. Smoke the way you want. Only Richie is Richie.
Yeah. You like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Well, Sacco, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do the Monte Cristo Viejo. I haven't smoked that one yet, but it was a little wet. I'm gonna say that one. I have it drying right now, and it'll be smoked tomorrow. And then
Is that something new, man? I don't even follow What's new anymore?
I'm gonna tell you what, it's new to me. I've never seen it. There's a lot of like Monte Cristo that you don't see often. That like Monte Cristo different than Cohiba. Monte Cristo has made a lot of blends that maybe for like certain stores or certain shops. Also, they make a lot of limited stuff. So I don't know, because I never seen it in any of a store. And I asked him, I said, "Is this a Cigar International only? Like maybe they made a small batch?" And he couldn't give me an answer. So, that I don't know, my friend. I don't know.
Anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah, so tomorrow is Monte Cristo night. Anyone want to come on with the Monte Cristo? But it's a nice. I think it's a box press, and I think it's like a 54 box. It's a nice cigar. It looks like a nice cigar, but
Yeah.
I'm letting it. I don't know if it was underpacked because of box pressing, but it was a little squishy. So I said I'm gonna let it dry out. I took it out of the cellophane. I'm letting it just shed some moisture, and tomorrow we'll do that. And then we're gonna do that new on probably Saturday. That
Oh,
new.
tomorrow is Friday already.
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
I might be visiting my grandchild baby.
No, that's okay. Yeah, no, that's great. No, I was joking about you talking, but yeah, no, that's fantastic. The family's the most important. But you know that
Yeah.
new, foundation cigar that Gio likes, the Connecticut broadleaf. What is it called?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Foundation was Charter Oak? No,
Yeah, Charter Oak Pasquale.
Pasquale. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke that soon. I might do that. You know what, bro? I might do that as a review. You know what I'm saying? No, because it's not a big cigar. And like, if I do that for lounge, it might be done in like 30, 40 minutes,
And it looks like it's yeah, it's some there's some word about it. You know,
Dude, a lot of
what
people
do they
like that
call it?
cigar, and uh,
Yeah.
I have high hopes for it. I hope it's really good. I think the Charter Oak has always been a good value cigar, better than the price point. But this one was more expensive for Charter Oak, but it looks like a higher end Charter Oak. It looks, it looks solid. Yeah, I'll be honest, I was really impressed with it. And the
How
guy
much was the Monty?
Monty was like, so they have really good prices in
It's
Pennsylvania.
same price. Yeah, I mean, okay, that's that sounds like about like the same with the with today's too. All right, Richie. Well, this is it.
Tomorrow's
Good
Monte
night,
Cristo
guys.
night. Hope
All
everyone
right.
shows up tonight. We're gonna start early tomorrow night. We're gonna do 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock tomorrow. Monte Cristo night, 9 o'clock. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 o'clock. All right.
Jeremy is gonna be on show with the ski mask.
And Jeremy's gonna do the news. He wants to do the
Next
news.
to 10, baby.
The news is the part, man. See, it has nothing to do about the cigar, but at the same time, it makes the cigar better. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'll talk to you
What are
later,
you
bro.
gonna do? All right,
Whatever, man.
yalla.
Yalla, peace out.
Good night, guys.
Good
Peace
night.
out.